Hi, my name's Hannah LaVille. Today I'm going to show you why you should go outside and see what happens. In today's world, a lot of people are spending an increasing amount of time indoors. We're seeing the consequences of that with increased rates of depression and chronic disease. Children are spending less time outdoors, and access to outdoor places is not equal for all people. However, in Baton Rouge, the solution to this might be a lot more simple than you think. The problem: people are inside a lot. A study by Yale reported that over half of Americans are spending less than 5 hours a week outside. You see right here, a majority of people across a whole 7 days are only spending 3 to 5 hours outdoors. That's an issue. Depression and chronic disease are also on the rise. In America, 17 million people have experienced at least 2 weeks of depression within the last year. These rates are increasing, especially for young adults. Additionally, chronic diseases that are associated with a sedentary lifestyle, things like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cardiopulmonary diseases are increasing. It's almost like our body and our minds are looking around our lifestyles and saying, this isn't going to work for me. Sadly, kids are also seeing the effects of this. A study by the University of Michigan found that American children usually spend only 7 minutes of outdoor play. Only 7 minutes to experience everything that the world has to offer. And if you think about what you're doing when you're playing outside, that's motor skills, that's making new brain connections, that's increasing your curiosity, it's increasing social connections, but if you're out with friends, children are missing out on all of these great opportunities for early childhood development. Another problem is that there is inequality in the access to natural spaces. A BBC report said that non-white areas in America are 7.8 times more likely to be nature deprived. That means fewer parks, fewer outdoor fields for you to play with your friends, less access to the birds, the bees, the trees, and everything that this great world has to offer. It's less access to the entire world that we are not getting equal access to. However, in Baton Rouge, the solution is simple. I'm going to show you where to go outside and how to see what happens. This is at Breck's Bluebonnet Swamp. It's about a 15-minute drive from campus. And if you look right here, you might not be able to see on the picture, but that is a barred owl named Barbara. This is one of her nests that she actually has just laid eggs in. And it's about 5 feet away from the trail. You can easily see it, and employees would love to point her out to you. This is Comeet River Park. It's about 30 minutes from Baton Rouge. It's near the airport. A lot of great scenery. There's a river, so you get some topography and some water, and it's dog friendly. This is Breck's Frenchtown Preservation Area. And the coolest place about this is this giant bamboo forest. This is actually from there. Now if you see, this is a person. This is my dendrology class. And the bamboo shoots go out of the picture. I mean, it's like 30, 40 feet tall bamboo. Some of them are fallen over, so you can get up and climb and get up to the top of the bamboo. It is so much fun, and if you want the GPS coordinates, I'll be happy to email them to you. This is Breck's Forest Community Park. It's about a 15 or 20 minute drive from Baton Rouge, and this plant all along here, I'll tell you about later, but that's coral ardesia. See what happens. Curiosity. Well, Dr. Susan Newman for Psychology Today wrote that curiosity is a life preserver for the lack of interest that is shown in depressed patients. Curiosity is a skill. It's something that you can improve. It's a mindset that you can consciously put yourself into. For an example, here's a plant that I didn't know. I took a picture of it, showed it to a professor, and now I know what it is. Curiosity will take you anywhere you want to go. Here's a way to increase that curiosity. Nature journaling means just bringing a piece of paper and some colored pencils out wherever you want to go. You can zoom in and zoom out. So when I say zoom out, notice what is next to the tree. Notice if there's water. Notice what type of environment you are in. Is it sandy? Is it muddy? Things like that. Zoom in. So what does the bark look like? What is the leaf shaped like? Things like that, the minute, small picture. Ask yourself 3 questions. I see, it reminds me of, and I wonder if. I see a yellow flower. It reminds me of a daisy. I wonder if bees like to land on this flower. And you can make small little sketches or messy little notes any way you want to do it, just to look at things and ask questions. Additionally, the iNaturalist app is a great app. It lets you take a picture of anything. It can be a plant, an animal, a fungus, whatever. And it will upload to a database where scientists will go in and ID the plant for you. And once your IDs are verified, the images are actually used for research to determine where these plants and animals can be found in what areas. Additionally, field guides like this one, you can find them online, anywhere. You can find them in bookstores. They can show you plants, animals, the stars, anything you want to know about an area, you can find it in a field guide. Bring this hiking with you and you can figure out everything. And the best piece of advice I can give you is that if you don't know it, that's perfectly fine. Just jot down in your head that you don't know it. You'll come across tons of things that you don't know, and the next time you see it, you have something to refer back to. So I'm going to wrap up with a quote by Aldo Leopold, paraphrased. He says that the appreciation for nature starts by noticing what's pretty, and then it'll go through various stages of what's beautiful, and eventually you'll come to a conclusion that is too profound for words. I hope that each of you can come to an appreciation and a connection with nature that is that profound. It'll help you stave off the issues of depression and chronic diseases of a sedentary lifestyle. It'll help children increase their early childhood development, and it'll make everyone's mental and physical well-being a little bit improved. Curiosity is a great way to do this, and just getting outside and seeing what's around you is the best way to get started. Go outside and see what happens. Thank you.